And we are live. I'm so sorry for being a little bit late, guys. Was having some technical difficulties, but big up to everybody that's the people that has been on and leaving comments and whatnot so far. Once again, so sorry, but we're gonna be here. We're gonna be talking about the Champions League games. The Champions League is finally back, and of course, my team, Man United, we're not playing the Champions League. It happens, I guess. It is what it is. But I still want, of course, follow along. Ooh, by the way, I just realized I think I was not talking at all. Hello. Okay, so sorry. What I was saying was, to those of you who just didn't hear me, I did have some technical difficulties, so that's why I was a little bit late. I'm so sorry. Um, I apologize. Okay, it's never on purpose. It happens. But yeah, what I was gonna say was, Man United has not been playing in the Premier League. Premier League. We are in the Premier League. Oh, it's been a long day for me, guys. Dang, I'm talking about the Champions League, but hopefully next season we will be back. But let me say hi to some of the comments here. Before I do that, do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and of course, give this video a big thumbs up as it does help assist the route. Okay, it really does. But we're gonna be talking about focusing on the Champions League for tonight as it has been kicked off. The PSG versus Juventus game that ended in 2-1, and the Sevilla versus Man City. I'm pretty sure that ended in a 3-0 last time I checked. 4-0. Okay, yeah. Whoa, dang. Okay, forget about it. I actually just switched it off and tried to watch Real Madrid game after Haaland went because my fellow Norwegian scored 2 goals. We will be talking about that, and of course Chelsea loss and whatnot. Real Madrid win. We're going to be talking about all of that, but do subscribe. We're going to also have a match type of video like this tomorrow for the Inter Bayern Munich game, the Napoli Liverpool game, and whatnot. So yeah, Champions League is back. Let's say hi to the comments. By the way, also join my Fantasy Premier League and follow me on TikTok, Instagram. Bam. Brush with the popcorn emoji. Yo, yo, yo. Solo. No, Soul07 TMUA says big up to you, fam. Jordan says Sophia, get me on tomorrow. Um, I want to do that when we have like a later, I mean, an earlier show. But since we're doing such a late times, I probably won't be doing like any call-in shows. Not yet. I haven't started with that yet, Jordan. So apologies. It will happen very soon, but just not right now at this very minute. Riot says, "Hey, how are you? I'm fine. Got makeup on. Do I leave it on or what? Got makeup on. Do I leave it on or what? It's up to you, fam. It's up to you." Um, Ryder says we are going to be soon in 23. Or you think about the Champions League. You Finland Man United? Yes. Next season, we'll be back in the Champions League. Yes. Fuad says, big up Sevilla Champions League. Football is back. 2 goals for Haaland. What a day. Yes, 2 goals for my guy, Erling Braut Haaland. We will be talking about that. Of course we are. Most definitely we are. The guy has, at this point, what I heard is the fact that he has, what does he have? He has 25 Champions League goals in 20 Champions League games. Isn't that insane? He's been, and this is his like City Champions League debut today, but the other goals came from, when he played for Red Bull Salzburg, the Swiss team, and then Dortmund. 25 Champions League goals in 20 games. That's insane. The guy's a goal machine. We will definitely be diving into Man City for sure throughout, but I just want to talk a little bit more about, at least start off the show with the first game, which was Dynamo Zagreb, the Croatian team, against Chelsea. Chelsea lost. by a goal. Yes. What is happening to Chelsea people? Let me know. If there's any Chelsea people watching, what is happening to your team? Seriously, what's happening? Because I don't know what's happening to your team. By the way, do you like the video? We have so far 7 likes. Can we get the likes up to 15 maybe? Um, Roger says we'll take it off. I mean, fam, you do you. You do you. George says my team is playing tomorrow. Yeah, I know. Liverpool is playing tomorrow. I do hope you guys lose. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm this is my team. Liverpool's your team. I hate Liverpool, so I hope they're gonna take the L. Napoli, please. Batter them. Do it. Roger says have to have UCL, Varane, Casemiro, and Ronaldo. I mean, if Ronaldo, yeah, you know what, Ronaldo, the window has closed, so Ronaldo is staying as of now, at least until January. So we can kind of take the whole will Ronaldo stay or will Ronaldo not stay at least to rest for now. So I'm excited about that. What the hell happened? For a second, my computer just stuck. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm here. I am here. I don't know what happened. Delitek says, hello, how are you? I'm fine, Delitek. How are you, mate? Delitek also says, Chelsea is struggling this season for sure. Probably if they continue like this, they're not going to make it to top four. I mean, if Chelsea is continuing like this, then top four um might be up for grabs, you can say, for several teams. Maybe, I mean, I was predicting before the season started that Man United was going to basically, I mean, I can't really say up for grabs because I technically did say that they were not going to make top four. So, you know, if they're not making top four, then my prediction will be true because I did predict six. And for us to for Man United to be fifth after Arsenal and Tottenham. But right now, things it's open. It's wide open. Liverpool is also in the mix. Liverpool's top four place is also kind of up for grabs. They are also a little bit inconsistent. Let's just say that. So you never know. But yeah, Chelsea losing their first Champions League game against, like I said, it was an away game against Dynamo Zagreb, the Croatian team. I think a lot of people probably predicted that, yeah, Chelsea was going to win that game, but no, 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 no. Deltec says, I thought it was my network with issues, fam. No, it was definitely me. I don't even know. I restarted my computer right before going live. I definitely need to buy a new computer for streaming because this MacBook Air, got it 2 years ago, not the best for streaming, I guess. Damn, it is what it is. But like I said, did you guys watch the Dynamo Zagreb versus Chelsea game? Let me know. Schlot says City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea. Tottenham. Not at the end of the season. Good night. Okay, wow. So basically, are you saying that all of the teams that you listed will be ahead of Man United? Is that what you're telling me, Schlotz? Is it? Is that the case? Because let me know, Schlotz. Let me know. Let me know. But yeah, the game. I don't want to talk that. Oh my God, Schlotz. You are in fact saying that. Damn. Okay. You also agree with that, Jordan? Haters. All of you. Not all of you. I mean, some of you are actually Man United fans, so I'm not gonna put all of you in the same boat because some of you are like me, Man United fans. If you are tuning in, do of course like the video. Delicate says Mbappe is so selfish. LOL. Neymar had a clear chance. I did see that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That definitely shocked me as well. Um, but you know, it happens. At the end of the day, they did win. Let's see the scoreline one more time. They did win. They won. Maybe we should just move on to move away from Chelsea because is it that interesting? Chelsea lost. It happened. If there's any Chelsea fans, do enlighten me. But like you said, Mbappe, selfish, possibly. Yeah. So we're talking right now. We're kind of moving into the PSG versus Juventus, which ended in a 2-1 win to PSG. With the goals by Mbappe, two goals by actually both of the goals by Mbappe, but they could have had, like Delatek is saying, technically Neymar was definitely clear, but in with having a clear chance, but Mbappe decided to be a little bit selfish and try to hit it himself. Went, I don't know, another place, maybe to Mars, to the moon, Jupiter, Saturn, Mercury, and all the other Neptune. Neptune's not really a planet anymore, is it? One of them. I don't know. Science wasn't really my thing back in the day, so alongside math, that's another story. Regardless, 2-1. One of the goals by Juve was McKenny. I think that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, 2-1. I just felt like I was basically watching that game on my computer, and then on the TV, I was watching the Sevilla Man City game. To be honest, the PSG Juve game was kind of like eh. I felt like it got a little bit more exciting in the second half. And But overall, it wasn't necessarily the most exciting game. I'm going to be honest. That's just my opinion, but do let me know what you guys think. Raja says, "What players do you like?" There's a lot of players. I mean, this is the goat for me. I love you, baby. Yes, and an oldie but goodie, Schneider, Wesley Schneider, where is one of my homies. Yeah, not in real life, but just in here and in here. Roger says, feeling good about Man United in a long time finally. I agree with that too. I feel good about Man United. We're going to be doing a match preview for the Europa League game for Man United versus Real Sociedad and watch along on Thursday, live match reaction after that. So there's so many videos I have planned for this week. So yeah, but when it comes to Champions League games, I haven't yet been focusing on doing watch alongs until when the actual knockout stages happens, because that's when we probably will be seeing more exciting games and whatnot. So right now, we'll just have like a recap with talking about the overall games. Raja says they won 2-1. Yes. And Rajat says been depressed because of Man United for a long time. Fam, me too. Me too. I mean, I've been dealing with a long time with my mental health regardless, and Man United hasn't helped with that. Right now, it's doing a little bit better. And Man United is helping with that. So yeah. Rajat says Mbappe money. Damn. Tell us how you really feel. Okay. Deltec says, not UCL related. What are your thoughts on that Bailly story that came out? You know what I was thinking? I might actually, I have time to, I wanted to maybe do like possibly a dedicated video about that. But, since you're asking me, when I saw it, I did feel very weird about it. I definitely did react very badly. If we're going to compare it to the Dean Henderson story, the actual interview, which I did watch, I was definitely very disappointed with Dean Henderson because he's on loan and he will definitely be coming back to Man United. But when it comes with Bai case, I did feel like some of the stuff that he was saying was a little bit fair, but the other stuff I was like, did you really necessarily need to say that? When it comes to like the English bias thing, I can see that. But he has definitely been injury prone and whatnot. But he did also acknowledge that inconsistency has definitely been a thing, a reason to why he hasn't played a lot and whatnot. He wasn't necessarily directing his anger or frustration towards Eric Ten Hag because he was saying, I hope Eric Ten Hag can kind of change that culture of having people just, being picked because of their nationality, which I did really feel that that might have been the case for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for a long time, although he did technically pick his fellow Scandinavian, Victor Lindelöf, ahead of everybody as well. So, and he's not English, so but that's another story. I think I'm gonna dive more into that in a proper video for tomorrow. Maybe I'm thinking about it. Well, we could do a proper video talking about like, okay, diving into Man United's players speaking out and whatnot. We might do that. Roger says, "See Ron Goat." Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. All Man United fans in the boat of being low. We've been there, fam. Roger says Glazers out. Oh, don't get it twisted. It's still Glazers out. Roger says, who would be your captain? De Gea, Bruno, Ronaldo. I mean, Bruno has been it right now, so I feel like, yeah, why? Well, I would not be opposed to seeing Ronaldo, but at this time, Ronaldo, at some point, he probably will leave. Bruno, did sign a contract before. Every time I came, he's definitely gonna seem to be there in the long haul. So I wouldn't be opposed to seeing Bruno have it, especially now that he has been captain for a few games now. Where the last few games where we have the four few games we've won, and he's been definitely had that captaincy role, and seems to really take that role seriously. So I'm not gonna hate on that. Okay, so let's move on to, like I said, the PSG win. What are your thoughts? Will PSG? I mean, I know it's very early on, but do you guys think that PSG is gonna win the Champions League? What are your thoughts? I feel like PSG alongside Man City is not going to win the Champions League. I just have a telling you, it's just because they don't have that Champions League pedigree. They don't have that Champions League history. They've been close, but they have failed at the finish line. So I feel like that might be the case. Although I almost feel like Man City, I don't know. It's both of them are favorites, big favorites. So I think a lot of people are saying like it's either going to be Man City or um, PSG. But the way City was playing, winning 4-0, they just look so good with Haaland. They already looked hella good before, but they had to, change up the style, accustom, um, and integrate more of a different type of playing style, so that it can be more suited for a proper number nine, especially number nine like Erling Braut Haaland. So, um, yeah, they look good, man. Maybe Haaland is like the last piece of the puzzle that they've been missing. Even though I don't want to say, like, I'd rather have, as a Man United fan, I'd rather have PSG win the Champions League than to see Man City win it. I don't want to see Man City winning it. I don't want to. I don't want them to complete this decade, the last 10 years, with them finally winning a Champions League. Hell no. I want it to be after Pep leaves, way after Pep leaves, so Pep can feel like, no offense to Pep, but wonderful manager, but didn't do it for Bayern. I really hope he ain't gonna do it for Man City. You won the Premier League, you done it. Okay, Premier League, you have it on the chokehold. You have it wrapped around your pinky. Yes, but the Champions League, no. I'm telling you, it's a mentality monster. You can say yes, they are equipped and whatnot. They have a great squad depth and whatnot. Wonderful manager, but to be honest, Pep Guardiola, which he definitely did showcase for the Champions League final a year ago, not last season, but the season before that, when they played against Chelsea. That was like the COVID times, I think, early COVID times, was it not? Late? No, 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 late, late, late. They yeah, they were playing in that final. Chelsea won, of course, but I felt like, and a lot of people, I called it back then. I said Chelsea's winning it. People were like, "Nah, what are you talking about? City's of course winning it." I said, "No, Chelsea. Chelsea has that upper end because they have won it before. So when they won it against Man City, it was their second time. They already had the mentality. You know, not that a lot of those players were in that squad. A few of them was, I believe. Were they? Or maybe one. Wait a minute. Was Aspie playing then back in 2012? Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Regardless, my whole point here is that I just feel like with Pep Guardiola, he's second guessing himself when it comes to uh, finals and whatnot, especially like a Champions League final. Yes, he did it with Barcelona, but that Barcelona team was from another world. I'm sorry. That was whoa, arguably the best team ever. That won the treble and whatnot. But I don't think he's gonna win it with City. I don't think so. And do correct me if I'm don't correct me if I'm wrong. Like this is just my opinion, but let me know. Do you guys think that Man City is gonna win the Champions League or PSG? Will Real Madrid keep the title again back in Madrid, or will Barcelona try? Bayern Munich? I don't know. Let me know. Dedetek says highly unlikely. When you get to see a team like Man City, Real, their chance isn't huge. That could be the case. I could be completely off. I think there might be a slight bias where I just am like, no, like in my bones, I don't want them to win. That's what I'm trying to get at. But at the same time, I still feel like it's that mentality. At some point they're going to win it, 100%. But I don't think they're going to. I think they're going to fail again. Jordan says, I did stream says, good for you, Jordan, good for you. Roger says, you have to talk about football in here. I mean, isn't that what we're doing? You have to talk about football on here. Roger, what are we doing here? Are we not talking about football? I don't get it. Did I miss something? Because what we're talking about right now is football. So let me know. No sis, okay. Roger says they could eventually win the Champions League. I agree. But not under Pep. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm saying they're going to win it at some point eventually. I'm certain of that. But I just don't feel like it's gonna be under Pep. I don't think so. Roger says, no, I mean, can it be about US Open? Wait, I'm confused. Tennis? This is a football channel, fam. What are we talking about? I'm sorry if I don't understand. Do enlighten me, Rajat, if you're talking. We're talking US Opens like in tennis because if you want to divert the conversation to that, that's not exactly what this channel is about. Rajat says we are still way uh, of a bigger club. Yeah, we are. He says never mind. Like I get Rajat, this I hope this didn't come out as being rude or any way. I'm just saying like we're talking about this is football. So and I think tennis is cool, but I just it's not really what this channel is about, you know. But thanks for the suggestion, though. Leave that my bad. No worries, fam. No worries. Okay, so when it came to Man City, by the way, we probably won't be here for the longest time when it comes to these late night streams. But I wanted to get to Man City. So Man City game ended in it was an away game. It ended in a nil nil 4-0 to Man City against Sevilla away at Sevilla's ground. We had two goals by my fellow Norwegian Alibrat Haaland, which I mean, I'm happy for him, but I hate City. And then Foden also scored. Ruben Diaz also scored. So, and I'm pretty sure also like Kevin De Bruyne with. I mean, Kevin De Bruyne. Are we surprised with the assists and whatnot? So, Kevin De Bruyne is doing Kevin De Bruyne's things. Riyad Mahrez also had an assist. Who else had an assist? Yeah. But the fact that Ali Brett Holland is brother just keeps scoring. Brother has 25 goals in 20 Champions League appearances. Do you guys do you understand that? Just two of the goals came from Man City tonight. The other goals came from when he played for Red Bull Salzburg and Dortmund. I mean, God, and he's Norwegian. I'm born and raised in Norway. I live here. I love this country, so it's very cool to see like a huge superstar, a guy that has so much hype, but worth the hype for sure. I used to hear about him years ago when he played. I think it might have been the under 19s or something like in Norway. It's definitely for the national team back then, and I was watching a different game. You know when you watch a different game and then there's another game that comes that kind of get you notified whenever there's a goal in another game. Then you see Holland, Holland, Holland. The guy scored 9 goals in that game. Yes, it was like under 19s or whatever, but 9 goals in a game, one game. I was like, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, remember that name? This kid, we're gonna hear about that name in the future, and here we are, several years later. Damn, love it, love it, love it. Roger says, no, you are all good. Don't worry about it. Thanks, fam. Daily text says, confusing. That can happen. Yeah, was dumb. No, you're not dumb. Don't worry. Roger says, what time is it for you? I mean, right now, for me, it's like half past 11. So in like less than 30 minutes, we're going to be at midnight here in Norway. Roger says, Cancelo. Also, Cancelo scored one of the other, had one of the other assists. Cancelo, you know. Wasn't it Rodri? I maybe felt like it was Rodri. I feel like Cancelo and Rodri looks alike. It's just to me. I don't know. Sorry. Roger says, "How did Milan not win? Wait, did Milan win? Oh, sorry. I've kind of been focusing more on some of the other games. Wait a minute. Did they? It ended in a draw. RB Salzburg, which is Erling Braut Haaland's former team. Yeah, it ended in a draw. Huh. 1-1. Wow. Okay. Okay. AC Milan. I see you. By the way, those of you tuning in, do of course. Did you say not a draw? But it says that on here for me. Raja says Cancelo too good. Cancelo is amazing. He's a great fullback. City has a gem, 100%. No, drew. What did I say? Did I say a loss? They drew. Okay, 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 okay. If I said something wrong, my bad. They drew. I agree with that. They drew. Yeah, interesting. There were some other games here. Dortmund played against FC Schopenham or Copenhagen. It's a Danish team. They won 3-0. And then RB Leipzig against Shakhtar Donetsk. Shakhtar Donetsk won 4-1. Hmm. And then Benfica against Maccabi Haifa. Benfica won 2-0. So that's kind of been the Champions League games for tonight. Did I not mention Real Madrid, by the way? Real Madrid did win and they won 3-0, by the way. Raja says, and versatile, he can play left back, right back, and CM, center midfielder. Wow, he is a great player. We need to find gems like that, you know what I'm saying? Man City scouting. They're doing a good job. They're doing a good job. What do we think about? Did any of you watch the Real Madrid game? I watched the last 20 minutes of the second half. And like I said, it ended in a 3-1, no 3-0. The goals by Vinicius Jr. and Modric. Modric, I think, might be turning 37 very soon. So, guy's still doing it. And then Eden Hazard. I feel like it's been a long time we've actually heard anything about Hazard for the longest time. So good to see him back. He also scored the third goal. Good for him for sure. By the way, I really like the. I don't know if it's an away kit by Real Madrid, but it was like black with like green details. I liked it. I liked it. We have Licha. We do. But yeah. What are we thinking? Did Real Madrid have an convincing win? Could Real Madrid be in the race to keep that Champions League trophy where it belongs? I don't know. Raja says, and Dallo, who can play right back, left back. Yes, Dallo has definitely been has upped his game for sure. By the way, I completely forgot about Alex Telles. You know, our left back for Man United, that he's on loan at Sevilla. So he was playing that game. Completely forgot that he went to loan. I've just been raving about Malaysia, you know, and then Luke Shaw hasn't even been getting any minutes. So yeah, probably will be playing the Europa League game on Thursday, which we will be doing a match preview on. So yeah, Oh, okay. Roger said third kid for Real Madrid. Ah, okay, okay, okay. That I'm telling you, that third kid. Oof. If that's the third kid, that I almost want it, man. I remember I bought Real Madrid's away kit. It was the 16-17 season. You know the purple one? Love that. That's one of my favorite kits. I got that one and I could have easily just, put Ronaldo on the back of it because, that's my favorite player. Love you, baby. But I decided to get Marcelo because, I love Marcelo as well. Wonderful guy. He went to Olympiacos now. Pretty sure did he recently have his debut there? He's at Olympiacos. He signed for them at least. So good for him. Wishing him the best. But that away kit though, the purple one. I had purple hair back then, not braids, but just actual, extension, short hair, purple. Ooh, it looked good. Damn. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. I might get that Real Madrid third kit this season. That was nice. But who should I get on the back? Maybe Modric. Maybe. Raja says Malasia top guy. Yes, Malasia, a very good prospect and whatnot. So I'm excited for him. But like I said, the Real Madrid win against Celtic. So Celtic is back in the Champions League. What are your thoughts? Did you guys watch the game? Like I said, I watched the last 20 minutes, you know, exactly when or somewhat when the Eden Hazard goal came. Are we hoping and are we thinking that Eden Hazard will keep himself injury? I was about to say injury prone. No, injury free. Hopefully, the guy has not looked the same after signing for Real Madrid. I don't know what happened to the guy. He was so good, amazing for Chelsea. And then once he came to Real Madrid a few years back, never been the same. Injury prone, injury prone, injury prone. Damn. Not fit at all, but hopefully he can get back there. I don't know. You have to wait and see. But yeah, so that's kind of like the Champions League roundabout for today. Tomorrow we're going to be doing yet another Champions League reaction, talk about the highlights for the I want to focus mostly for tomorrow, at least on the Inter versus Bayern Munich. So Lukaku versus Sadio Mane. I hope Sadio Mane will be playing, and then Napoli versus Liverpool. So those two games are kind of going to be the vocal points for tomorrow's video. I will also be doing so. That's going to be this time tomorrow, right? But before that, tomorrow we will also be doing a match preview for the Manchester United versus Real Sociedad game. We're not in the Champions League. We're going to be playing the Europa League. Hopefully, we will win the Europa League so we can play in the Champions League next season. But that's another story. So those of you tuning in, do give this video a big thumbs up. And if you are, to the rest of you who are possibly watching this video after the live has ended, do feel free to share your own opinions about the different games in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the different games. Do you think Chelsea is completely in the mud? Do you think PSG or Man City will win the Champions League? Maybe you think it might be Real Madrid again. I don't know. Or possibly, by the way, Barcelona is also playing tomorrow, so we might be talking about Barcelona tomorrow as well. And Tottenham. Oh, yeah, yeah, Spurs tomorrow. Tomorrow. So, join me tomorrow. Okay? I think we're just going to end the video at that. So, it doesn't necessarily need to be super long because I have other videos this week that'll be longer. So, like I said, watch alongs are coming on a Thursday for the Man United versus Real Sociedad and live match reaction shortly after that. Match preview for the Crystal Palace versus Man United on Saturday. Fantasy Premier League on Friday. And then a watch along for the Crystal Palace versus Man United on Sunday. And of course, as well, a live match reaction. So we have a lot of videos this week. A lot of videos this week. But it's fun to make. Hope you guys are enjoying it. And definitely share this video with all your friends and family as it does help assist to grow. It really does. Like, real talk. We are almost at uh, 700 subscribers, you can say. So we're slowly moving forwards to that, or towards that, I can say. Um, so yeah, and then road to 1,000 subscribers is imminent. But do, like I said, give this video a big thumbs up, um, and whatnot. So far we have 9 likes. Let's get it to 15. But I'm gonna end it at that, guys. I'm wishing you a wonderful day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the match preview for Man United's Europa League game and another Champions League group stage recap, reaction for the Inter by Munich. Oh God, you scared the crap out of me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was just my dad. I'm sorry, sorry. Okay, thank you. So yeah, we're just gonna end it at that. Diletek says, "See you tomorrow. Good night. See you tomorrow, Diletek. Diletek." um, big up to you. Big up to Rajat. Big up to Jordan. Big up to you guys. You guys are so dope. Big up to Schlutz. Big up to Solo 7 and big up to Brush. Big up to all of you guys. Seriously, you guys are dope. You guys are amazing. Those of you who have been liking the videos and whatnot, you are amazing. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I've noticed I've been doing an outro for 2 minutes straight. So let's just end this video. And like I said, I will see you guys tomorrow for 2 more videos and throughout the week. So peace out. Sophie's out. Bye.